husband put down divorce papers and said, "Accept my mistress or we're done." I signed immediately. He turned pale. "Wait, you misunderstood." My husband put divorce papers on the kitchen table like he was dealing cards at a poker game. He had this smug little smile on his face, the kind of smile that made me want to throw my coffee at him. He sat down across from me and folded his hands like a businessman closing a deal. "I've been thinking about our situation," he said. "Vanessa makes me happy in ways you don't. I want to keep seeing her. You can either accept that or we can end this marriage." He slid the papers toward me. "Your choice." I looked at him, really looked at him. This man I'd been married to for 11 years. This man who hadn't worked a real job in 6 years because he was always chasing some startup idea that never launched. This man who drove the car I paid for, lived in the house I bought, and wore clothes I purchased. And now he was sitting here telling me to accept his mistress or else. I picked up a pen. His smile got wider. He thought I was going to push the papers back. He thought I was going to cry and beg and ask what I did wrong. He thought I was going to negotiate. Instead, I flipped to the last page and signed my name, clear and quick. Then I slid the papers back to him. "I accept option 2. The color drained from his face so fast I thought he might pass out. He stared at my signature like it was written in a foreign language. "Wait, what? No, you misunderstood me. I was giving you options. I didn't actually want you to choose divorce." I put the pen down. "You gave me 2 choices. I picked one." He grabbed the papers and held them up. "This isn't what I meant. I was trying to have a conversation. You were trying to threaten me," I said calmly. "It didn't work." He started stammering. "I thought we could talk about this. I thought you'd want to work things out. You love me. You've always loved me. I loved who I thought you were. That person doesn't exist." His hands were shaking now. He put the papers down and rubbed his face. Okay, let's just forget this happened. I'll tear these up. We can pretend this conversation never took place." I shook my head. "I already signed, and I meant it." His voice got high and desperate. "You can't just end 11 years like this. Over one mistake." "One mistake? You've been sleeping with Vanessa for 8 months. I found the credit card statements, the hotel charges, the jewelry purchases that never came home to me. I've known for 3 months. I just didn't say anything because I was preparing." His face went from pale to green. "Preparing for what?" I stood up and walked to the counter where I'd left a folder.
Scan the QR code to enjoy the wonderful continuation for free. New users will also receive additional rewards.